Welcome to this channel. Myself Neeraj Agrari. Today we will discuss about human digestive system of class 10th. Guys, you know what? In digestive system, here diagrammatic condition, complete label diagram, and we will discuss about their parts as well as their functions further. So let's start about description and labeling of this. So you can see whole diagram of human digestive system, and initial position fundamentally you can see mouth and salivary gland, esophagus also called alimentary canal, liver which is largest gland, stomach, further digestion process occurs, pancreas secreted pancreatic juice, small intestine, and small intestine consists duodenum, jejunum and ileum. Small intestine, duodenum, jejunum and ileum. After that, large intestine consists colon, cecum and rectum. After, appendix and anus. Okay. Taken food after complete digestion, raw material or undigested part release or excrete from the anus. Okay. Next, we can discuss flow chart of whole mechanism of digestion. Like digestion process start from our buccal cavity, present in our mouth. Mouth consists tongue and teeth basically. We can discuss in this standard teeth and tongue. Okay, mouth, then buccal cavity, after that pharynx, esophagus or food pipe, stomach and small intestine and large intestine. Okay, now we are going to discuss whole process of human digestive system. Human digestive system consists mouth, pharynx, alimentary canal, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. So we want to discuss about mouth. Mouth contains teeth and tongue. Teeth and tongue. Basically, before going to teeth and tongue, we will discuss about mechanical process and chemical process. Firstly, alimentary canal and associated gland. Whole process of human digestive system divided into two parts. Alimentary canal consists mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. Okay. Next, associated glands. Main four glands: salivary glands, gastric glands, liver which is largest gland and pancreas secrete pancreatic juices. Stomach secretes gastric juices. Okay. Next, let's discuss flow chart of process of digestion, mouth, teeth, tongue and salivary gland. Because you have well known the process of digestion starts in our buccal cavity. Buccal cavity, another you can call mouth. Inside mouth, tongue and teeth, cheek and salivary gland secrete saliva or salivary amylase. Okay. Next, mouth. In mouth, function of mouth, intake of whole food. Okay. Next, teeth, chewing, grinding of food, chewing or grinding of food, and tongue, rolling of food, tongue, rolling of food and tasting of food. Rolling of food and tasting of food. So first we can go about teeth. You can see diagram of teeth and we have labeled of this diagram enamel, dentine, pulp, gums, bones, and this is formula of dental formula, means number of teeth, okay, and then multiplied by 2. I incisor, C canines, P premolars, M molars. Okay, if you can say in about of human being, 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolar, 3 molar, and also divided in the same, and then multiplied by 2 equal 32 each jaw. Okay, and some more important points about teeth. Let's discuss about teeth. Teeth are the hard structures present in the buccal cavity, and they help us to eat and cut, shear and masticate the food we eat. Vertical section of tooth shows 4 layers as enamel, dentine, cement, and dental pulp. Enamel is outermost, shiny, highly mineralized, and hardest part of the human body. Dentine makes the bulk of the tooth and contains 70% inorganic salts. Cement is present at the lining of the tooth and bony socket. Okay, so you have well known there are 4 types of teeth in humans: incisors, canines, molars, premolars, each with specific functions. Okay, and having 3 types of salivary glands, and secrete saliva. We want to discuss about saliva. Saliva is a salivary amylase, also called saliva, which secrete from salivary gland. Salivary gland, function of salivary gland: swallowing, pushing down of the food where toward alimentary canal. Alimentary canal here, and before we going to alimentary canal, we will discuss about pharynx. Pharynx situation on here, and it about 12 centimeter long. Okay, and it also separate nasal cavity and our mouth cavity. Okay, and also helps another function of the human digestion process. So salivary gland swallowing, pushing down of the food, and secrete saliva plus mucus. Okay, mucus, the taken food particles convert into moisturized or water contents, and then crushing, cutting by our teeth, and then moist, well moist, and then completely slippery of the food, then pushing by the pharynx as well as help of salivary glands, and it go toward the alimentary canal. So let's discuss about salivary function. Salivary glands, it convert starch, it is starch into maltose or sugar. Saliva amylase or ptyalin, another way we can say ptyalin, starch converted by the saliva into maltose sugar, and after it goes toward stomach, and the further process of digestion starts inside the stomach, and stomach secrete gastric juice which pepsin, hydrochloric acid, etc. Okay, now food from the buccal cavity entered in alimentary canal or esophagus by the process of peristaltic movement. What is the process of peristaltic movement? Peristaltic movement, rhythmic contraction of muscles of the food lining of the alimentary canal to push the food toward stomach. Alimentary canal long 25 centimeter from the buccal cavity to the stomach, and in the stomach secrete gastric juices from the gastric gland. The stomach is the thick walled bag like structure. It receives food from the esophagus. At one end opens into the small intestine at the other end. The inner lining of the stomach secretes mucus, hydrochloric acid, pepsins, renin. Hydrochloric acid helps to kill the harmful bacteria, and mucus secreted by the wall of the stomach resists the action of hydrochloric acid. So, we discussed about gastric juices. Gastric juices secretes from the inner lining of the stomach, and it contains pepsin, hydrochloric acid, mucus, which is biocatalyst. Biocatalyst is pepsin. Pepsin is enzyme that breaks down the proteins. Hydrochloric acid makes medium acidic of the food, and mucus protects inner lining of the stomach. And another further process of digestion take place in the small intestine, what? Duodenum, and receives secretion from liver and pancreas into the duodenum. From pancreas and liver. Liver secrete bile juice. Bile juice works. What is the work of bile juice? Bile juice is converts large fat globules into the small fat globules by the process of emulsification. And pancreas secretes pancreatic juice. And pancreatic juice biocatalysts are trypsin and lipase. Trypsin convert proteins into peptones, and lipase convert fats into the glycerol. So, we want to discuss about small intestine. Small intestine is the largest part of the alimentary canal, about 20 feet long in humans. Intestinal enzymes, carbohydrates convert glucose. By the intestinal enzyme, fat converted fatty acid and glycerol, and also proteins converted amino acid. Okay, and after that, further digested material goes or reached into the duodenum, and having small projection like finger-like projection called villi, which is helped in absorption of the food into the blood. Okay. Now, raw material and other food particles comes on the large intestine. The large intestine in humans is about 5 feet long. Colon has 3 regions. Colon has 3 regions. At the base of ascending colon, a small finger-like outgrowth is seen and is called appendix. Raw material, undigested food materials excrete by the anus, and more water absorbed by the large intestine. And I have discussed about food particles, food materials contains carbohydrate, etc. that secreted by villi, which absorb food material into the blood, and absorb food reached into the blood, and by the blood further food materials goes to the different body parts of the human being. Okay, I think you have well known about complete human digestion, and if you have any doubt, you can call or send message to our personal WhatsApp number. Okay, Jai Hind.